You know, Mally was talking about posting on Instagram that she had that, beautiful new clothing line. She's doing everything at QVC. And all I could think of is how many times we've opened up our phone and we've gone on our favorite social media app and you've seen something called the Always Pan. And you try and buy it and it's all sold out. And I think the only time that we really get even more excited and want something amazing is when we can't get it and it's completely sold out. So we here at QVC have sold over 16,000 sets since the Our Place pan. And if you don't know about it, search it right now and if you do know about it, you're like, I can't believe they're doing it. I'm gonna take you through the colors because you are getting a whole home set. You are getting the Always Pan that everybody loves. You're getting the perfect pot. You're getting all the extras that are included in our value of the day, and it's the only order of the year. The thing is, altogether, this set is a very expensive, wonderful moment at $340. Not today. It's $209.98. It ships for free. That's another $14, almost $15 off the cost of your today's special value, and put in gift 15, you get another $15 off. That'll bring it down to $194.98. So let me take you through the colors. And I said to my husband, get the sage, but wait till I'm on with my Natalie. So there is that beautiful sage. Firecracker Red is QVC exclusive and the whole set is QVC exclusive. If you do not know what you're cooking on, I always think that the Always Pan is kind of like the clean beauty of the kitchen because it's taken out all the stuff that we don't want, but gifts us everything we do love. This is called that beautiful steam. We have it in blue salt. We have it in that gorgeous charcoal color we call char. And this is the one I think both my daughters need to get. There is your spice. It is the final moment to see this. And we want to hear from the founder who kind of shook up and disrupted this whole world of cooking during a time, guess what? We're gonna be cooking more than ever before. Let's listen to this.
I'm Shiza, co-founder of Our Place. When I moved to America, I found my place by cooking and connecting with others over a home-cooked meal. But I didn't have room for your traditional bulky 16-piece cookware sets. I knew we could create something much better. That's why at Our Place, we designed multifunctional products that are beautiful and made without PFAS chemicals. We built Our Place as a mission-driven company that's majority women-founded and run. And I'm proud to say that the offer you're receiving today is going to be the perfect gift for you or your loved ones this holiday season.
And look who's here with me, one of my favorite people, the whole wide world. Yay! Natalie's back. I miss you. I never get to hang in the kitchen with you.
I know, I love it. I just watched your whole hour with Kim.
Thank you.
So fun.
That was hilarious.
I loved it.
And we both love to eat, me and Miss Kim. Natalie, as a personal chef, as a food stylist, but close to my heart, as a registered dietitian,
Yay!
As my mom was and my sister is,
I love that.
You know so much about bringing people around the table.
Yes.
And let's face it, at this time of year is when the recipes start getting out that your mom and grandma made, and maybe your great-grandma.
Yes.
You think about, what am I doing for the holidays? And a lot of us don't think of, but what am I cooking?
Right.
All of those beautiful things in. That's where Our Place came to be. And like we said, it is an internet, a social media, whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook sensation.
Yes.
This is the final 15 minutes to be able to get this price. So if you've been watching all day, go for it. And it really is a whole system with the Always Pan, the perfect pot,
that's it,
the hot grips, and even these beautiful beech wood utensils you've included. And there's also a steamer for you to really do so many beautiful things.
You named it all.
Yeah, it's a system.
It is. Exactly. We're trying to make a multifunctional cooking system. If you've watched any of the airings before, you've heard me say this over and over, but Shiza, our founder, said, why would I make a 16-piece cookware set that's going to barely fit in your cupboard when I can make one pot, one pan that will literally do every single one of your recipes?
Wow.
So you Always Pan lives on my stovetop, now the perfect pot. This is the first time we're bringing this to QVC. Yay! Because you loved our Always Pan last year. We're so excited to bring this whole set we want you to feel like you can cook any of your favorite family recipes as we move into the holidays, right? So,
and it's the time of year, whether it's Dad's famous stuffing on the stovetop, and I'm using the pan to do the celery and the onions to get it all started.
Absolutely.
Lots of butter.
Yes,
Or this pot, I mean, a big old pan of David's mac and cheese we love.
that's what we
But
have going.
this salmon is so beautiful, and I think it's because Natalie explained what the Always Pan and the Perfect Pot does.
Yes.
It's taken out the things that we didn't even realize when I was younger that we shouldn't be cooking on.
Right.
And gave us ceramic nonstick, which is basically unheard of.
Those forever chemicals, right? We want to avoid those in our foods. We want to have that golden, beautiful char that comes from that, cast aluminum, which gives us that great heat conductivity. So you get that browning. People will say, do I need cast iron? No, you don't need cast iron. You can use cast aluminum because what we like about that is it's lightweight.
Right.
That Thermakind, what you were talking about, has none of those forever chemicals. Your food will slip around. I've got some white wine and lemon in here, but you get the idea. I'm going to do lots of wipeouts. I'll go over here to this dessert.
And you know what I loved?
Yes.
Oven safe to 450 degrees. The reason why I started saying 350 is that's what pretty much all of the pans I've had my whole life have done.
Right.
Now this is 450, and look at baking.
Right?
And look at that.
And look at this. This is the cleanup.
Oh my
I haven't even
gosh.
wiped it out yet. Look at that. You can see a little bit of the glaze. I'm going to take a
Wow.
wet towel and wipe that out. But if you were at home, not on a cookware set, you'd put a little soap and water.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And you're done. You know what, Natalie? Since we're running out of time, I want to go through colors
Perfect.
a couple times.
I'm gonna
Because you
turn
guys
this off.
probably watch Natalie all day long. And you're like, okay, now's the time to do it. Because I'm going to take you into a bionic shoe world, which is going to be changing the game. And you're going to be standing all day. But let me take you to the colors in the only order of the year. This is daily use. We use the word disrupting a lot. The beauty world, Bionic kind of disrupted the shoe world. Well, our place disrupted the way that we cook, and I love that. Those pots that sit in the back of my cabinet and I never get out will not happen with this two-piece set, but in your cart, make sure you complete your order before the end of the day. So this is our sage green, most limited. The firecracker red is always a QVC foodie color favorite, and that is exclusive to QVC, and the set is exclusive to QVC. Next to that, we have this color. The names of it are cool too. It's called Steam. I just want you to think of the most beautiful neutral ever. Then we have blue salt. So if you have that like country French feel with some yellow accents, beautiful. This is char. Going to a wedding, yes, please. And remember, yeah, you're saving, as we said, $130 plus another $15 because shipping and handling is free. And this one I told both my girls to get because it's spice. It's almost like the most gorgeous, like peachy pink color ever. It's beautiful.
And that's the color that started it all, Jane. Our place started, it was a viral sensation with that spice. Now we've added so many different colors. We know you guys love our foodie red. Had to bring that just for QVC. It's actually only available here. It's limited quantities, so we're very excited about that. We're doing some pumpkin risotto. We're talking about, holiday meals, building recipes, creating traditions. Shiza, the founder, she created this company to really build a bigger table. She wanted people to feel comfortable getting to know each other around the table. What a beautiful, generous gesture it is to say, come on over to our place, right? Let's share a meal. Let's all sit together and talk about what makes us us and what makes us unique by our food traditions. And she's giving us the tools to feel confident making those recipes.
Yes.
All right, we've got pumpkin risotto going there. I've got short ribs, which you saw have a beautiful golden brown.
I mean, I think it's that caramelization on the outside that is always so good and looks so beautiful. But let's hear, I'm going to start stirring over here.
Thank you.
Think about what are your grandmother's recipes, your great-grandmother's recipes. In my family, the Italian, right? My dad was first generation. Nobody cooked like Rudy. What are those recipes that you know and love? Make them come alive even better in a set that is only here at QVC from a company whose pans are always sold out. You might look for the Always pan right now and you could spend more money, but guess what? You can't even do that because it's sold out.
Right.
often. And you know when we want something? When it's sold out.
Of course, I know, especially in the right color. And we're all about adding color to your kitchen, right? Feel like you can build your collection of Our Place pans. We're known for this beautiful textured, kind of rich matte colors that are so unique to us.
Right.
And we want you to feel proud leaving these on your stovetop, right?
Rather than, like you said, having that literal cabinet of pans that we're not using.
That don't even look nice.
In
Okay.
a lot of weird shapes. Get this. Now, what are we doing here?
Okay, this is a butternut squash mac and cheese. I wanted to show the pull away with that, you know, rich cheese and cream because our Thermakind, again, forever chemical free, no PTFEs, no PFOAs, none of those chemicals that we want away, you know, of course we want to keep those out of our kitchen, away from our loved ones. I'm so proud to represent this company because we are all about sustainability, the environment. Our Always pan is 100% post-consumer recycled material. Everything comes to you in a material that has zero plastics, all compostable. But they're making performance pieces more than anything. You're gonna feel confident.
They've been tested. So you as a registered dietitian, as a personal chef, as an expert in the food world, know that they put this through a torture
Look at this,
chamber.
right? The abrasion test for the durability, this burnt milk test to show that Thermakind nonstick ability that is going to work beautifully every single time you use it. And this corrosion test, there's going to be, of course, no corrosion when we boil that salt water, no rusting, so you can feel rest assured and safe that you're getting quality products.
You know, it's a lot of us, especially in our age of possibility, sorry, Mr. Microphone, might not know what is in our pans right now.
I know.
I mean, we
refresh.
tend to get pans, like maybe when we moved to a new home or had a big event or got married or whatever. And, you know, you've kind of just bought them not thinking what's in that that's transferring to our food.
Right.
This is the way to restart and reconnect. And I also love how smart the handles are.
Right.
As you keep putting these beautiful beech wood
spatulas,
lovely pieces that come with it.
That nest right inside.
So neat.
Even though this one's a mess, I'm going to show you.
That's okay.
It nests right on there, so you're not putting this dirty spatula on. This is also my lid. Well, they're interchangeable because we both pans have that 10.5-inch diameter. But this pan for the perfect pot has this built-in strainer, which I love because if I'm doing pasta for my kids, some, you know, large amount of water, boiling potatoes, you just bring this straight to the sink and pour it out. We're not messing with a strainer.
I'm gonna do colors again because I actually, Natalie, loved how you color blocked.
Yeah.
So maybe you get like the red and the char.
Right.
Because I'm thinking that's gonna be, you know, it's an investment, but then you're not buying a pan again. And maybe you're thinking right now, I don't know what's lurking in my cabinet. Here's the chance to do it and get something that will give you the coolest factor as the cool mom, grandma, great grandma. When people come over, they're like, is that the Always pan?
Absolutely.
Because if you're on social media, you know all about it and it's always sold out. And this configuration is new. We've never done this before. We literally have 7 minutes left at this price. We've had over 500 ordered in our show. And this is not even a cooking show. And then we're gonna go right into a new day. So this is our beautiful spice green, or sage green, excuse me. Next is firecracker red that's only at QVC. So this is all the rage right now, and we have a unique configuration, and we also have a unique pan. Then we have it in steam. We have it in blue salt. I loved how you put the, like I said, like you could literally color block it, like the red and the char.
Totally.
I would love that. And then the spice, which is the OG, and this is everything you get. The 2 beechwood spatulas, the lids, you get the strainer, and then you get these wonderful little handles that help you transport it when it's hot.
They're so handy. So we really wanted to bring, you know, versatility with size. So this perfect pot is 5.5 quarts. We had lasagna soup earlier. This is David's monkey bread. I'm actually gonna just pop it out so we can talk about that Thermakind. I'm gonna catch it here. Look at this beautiful brownie.
Wow.
Look at the inside of this pan. You see a little bit of stickiness. It's wild. The cleanup is nothing.
See, I cook and my husband cleans, and so if you want to, I know, really, he's good. You know what? I purposely don't do dishes well so that he has to do them.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
No, I can't do it. I can't do that. I don't know when trash day is. Sorry, but I actually don't know
We
when
don't
trash.
know.
I really
We
don't know
don't
when
know.
trash day is. I know when the trucks wake me up in the morning. But like
Perfect.
this is your moment to gift it to each other. You don't have to
Oh, I
wait
love
for
that.
an event. You
Yes.
don't have to think about like, oh, this is good, but no, get it now because literally in 5 minutes, the price goes up. The easy pay will not be $42. And this is the lowest price until mid-January. So
Wild.
we say 3 months guaranteed,
And
best price right now.
The only time we're gonna have firecracker red. This is the only time.
Wow.
These are little Cornish game hens. We have stuffing on the bottom. We're just thinking about quantity here. So whether you're a family of 1 or 2 and you're meal prepping or you're thinking about the holidays, this is gonna give you that capacity. Same diameter. We feel like it's the workhorse in the kitchen, that 10.5-inch size. I have a whole chicken in front here. We have our iconic dome lid, which will fit an entire chicken. These all go straight into the oven, up to 450 degrees. So there's nothing that will hold you back from making any recipe.
Natalie, I have
Yes.
some questions. Like, what about stovetop? Like, what type of stovetop can I use this on?
Absolutely any kind.
Yay.
Yes, I know. We love that, right? We don't want anyone to